The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe. This is the United Podcast Network.
It's time for a crunch or two. It's time for a little something something. It's time for the Snack Authority. The Snack Authority. The authority on snacks. Snacks of all kinds. From the most common and wildly famous to the most obscure and unknown. The Snack Authority. Snacking all the time so you don't have to.
Good morning and welcome to the Snack Authority, broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe. The Snack Authority is a weekly podcast where we dig into the history, taste, and flavor of local snacks, national favorites, even some bizarre international treats, alone or in head-to-head battles.
Yeah.
I'm Jess, and with me is my panel of experts. We have Dave.
Hello.
Mikey.
What up?
And our Ed.
I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
And today, let's go to Mikey to say what we're doing, or Dave, because this is kind of like the mystery, episode.
I'm going to have to jump in here
boy.
because
We got border jumpers.
Yeah, I went to the Dominican Republic and I went into the supermarket and I said, "Where is the snack aisle?" And they said, "Blah blah 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 whatever," because they didn't understand what I said. But I found it, and I bought a bunch of different snacks, popular snacks of the Dominican Republic.
So these are their everyday snacks. Like these are the ones that you'd go in and be like, "Oh, I'm craving these so bad."
So I got the little bags so that we could all have a little taste of the different little things. But I guess which one is our favorite and which one whatever.
Yeah.
So the first one I'm going to pass out
Okay.
is Cheetos. We have Cheetos, but our Cheetos isn't the same as theirs. Their little bag actually is $10. But,
Holy
gosh.
jeez.
But that $10 is 10 of their dollars, so it's
So it's 10 cents?
it's
or
50 to 1, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, these.
So they would be Sabor, which are
Flavor.
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 Hamburger flavored?
Hamburgers.
Oh, good.
Hamburgesa.
I can't read the ingredients. I'm sorry. I don't speak Spanish.
So anyway, they're
This is cool.
hamburger flavored Cheetos.
Oh, but they're not shaped like Cheetos,
They're
are
just
they?
like little mini hamburgers.
They have
Little
cornmeal,
hamburgers.
vegetable oil, seasoning.
You know what they're shaped
I
like?
can't even read it. It's too shiny.
Does anyone remember the breakfast cereal Quisp?
Quisp?
It
Barely.
tasted sort of like Captain Crunch, and they were shaped like this, a little smaller, because they were flying saucers. I think.
I remember Cookie Crisp, which was literally just cookies.
Quisp and Quake, but that could have been the 60s or 70s, so you wouldn't remember, Jess.
I
The guy
thoroughly
who named
enjoy
it.
you saying it, though. So hold on, let's. Okay, so they don't look like little hamburgers. They're
No.
just little.
Buns.
Well, and I think they're probably
Little
cheeseburgers.
They're actually not bad. Not much
There's
flavor,
two
but
different colors. Do you guys have two different colors in there? Is one like burger and one bun?
Ooh.
It is two colors, very
I get a
distinctly.
little hint of pickle.
Any mustard, ketchup?
I think I'm
Mustard?
almost getting like
you know,
mustard.
you got a fast food hamburger, ketchup, mustard, and pickle, and it's hot. Huh? Ketchup, mustard, and pickle?
I'm going to level with you, and you guys know this. I don't know if I told you guys this. I probably did when we were doing our other weird chips. I am like
Compared
a
to
shark with blood
Yeah.
with mustard. I hate mustard. So these ones, I'm going to
no.
wash my mouth out with coffee.
Because we said there's mustard in it.
No, I can taste it, and I read it because I wanted to check to see if it was just me. But after you said it, I was like, it can't just be me.
All right, the next one, these got to be better because these are $15 a bag in the same size, and they're made by Frito-Lay.
I like
and
the
they're
little critter.
Plantinos. And I think Plantinos is plantains.
Yeah, it's
So these are plantain chips, I guess.
no, are they sweet or are they going to be the
I don't know.
non-sweet ones?
Let's see.
Plantanitos.
I like the little guy on the front, though.
I don't really care for plantains usually, but
Let's go back to Cheetos for a moment because, believe it or not, I found a commercial.
Sweet.
For Dominican Cheetos?
I think so.
Oh, my God.
Let's see.
Una nueva forma de preparar hamburguesas de forma espectacular.
Nuevos Cheetos hamburguesas, tan buenos y divertidos que hasta los expertos los prefieren. Cheetos. arriesgado queso y más que eso.
Cheetos.
Can I just say this?
Hamburguesas.
Why is it that in all of the commercials you hear with that man's voice, you expect him to be this handsome, suave, almost Antonio Banderas dreamy guy, but he's selling me Cheetos.
I thought, hey, but you don't know what he looks like.
I want to know him now. I do. Okay. How does everybody feel about the
More Cheetos, please.
Plantanitos is not sweet, not very salty. It tastes like plantains.
It tastes like banana chips, but like chips,
no
not
flavor?
like dry.
All right, I got one more. This
All
is
right.
also by the Fritos people.
Okay. Ooh.
Queso means cheese. I'm in.
There's a cool corn guy on it.
These are $10 also. And these queso.
Hojuelitas.
Hojuelitas. Queso means cheese.
Do you know how to say that, Ed?
Well, the H would be silent.
And usually J sounds like H's, though.
No, the J usually
Juliatas?
would be like a W.
Juliatas?
Hojuelitas.
Hojuelitas. Quesos.
I like cheese.
Queso.
Queso.
Man.
Can't be there.
This is, I think, the only one that doesn't have the ingredients also in English. Because I didn't want to burst anybody's bubble thinking that I could actually read anything, but...
Biting into a stick of butter.
That's a bold flavor there.
Buttery.
Yeah, these are good. These are really good. Yeah,
They taste like a Frito, but
better.
cheesy. Cheesy Fritos, is there such a thing?
They're less cut the top of your mouth. So these are a little bit softer, and they're obviously... You don't see like the corn bits like you do in other Fritos.
It tastes like I dipped it in butter, though. Sort of like.
They'd be a good dipping chip.
Oh my gosh. That might need to happen. These are great. These are really great.
There's a little corn guy.
Cool corn guy.
Yeah.
So, as it turns out, as you noted, these are all made by Frito-Lay. And Frito-Lay has a giant
Cheetos
presence.
is made by Frito-Lay? Doesn't say it.
Right on back, honey.
They're all Frito-Lay.
They're all Frito-Lay, and Frito-Lay, as we know, has a huge snack presence in the U.S. and also around the world. In fact, in the Dominican Republic, they have multiple locations of Frito-Lay. I couldn't find whether they were doing any manufacturing. Does it say where these are made, Jess?
On the back, I'm looking at them, and it says they're made in the Industrial Parkway in Santo Domingo.
Yeah, so they have manufacturing in Santo Domingo.
Which is where I was.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you know, it doesn't say Industrial Parkway. I read that. Like, I figured it out.
Huh. So you know Spanish now.
I'm trying.
I don't know how you can read it. The shiny back makes it black real hard to read.
Yeah, I like it.
Calorie count on the Cheetos hamburgers, they're 110.
These are 130.
And 120 on the Totitos.
490. Nope.
Nope. 120.
Yeah.
Right in the front.
I'm looking at the back. I like the... Because they have... I don't... What are...
110, 120,
Kilo-
130.
What's KJ?
Kilograms.
Oh.
No, KJ is something else. Never mind.
This is fascinating for me. I like trying other countries' treats.
No, I like these corn thingies.
But, Dave, do the calories count for 150th as well? Just like the money?
Maybe.
These are like stupid good.
These.
I can't pronounce it. The queso Fritos. Hojuelitas. These are like stupid good. If you guys can get your hands on these, these are a problem.
Yeah,
Ton of flavor.
These have the right texture. With the hamburger Cheetos, I kind of noticed they were fluffy. They did have a nice texture, but the mustard, you can taste the mustard, and I just don't do mustard. With the Plantanitos, they're simple. They're not a bad snack. It's just, for me personally, they taste too much just like a banana chip, which I wouldn't normally eat anyways. If they had like a little bit of sugar on them, maybe I would have liked them a little more. But these queso Frito things, stupid good. excuse my language, but wow.
Wow.
Like, I want to dip these in something.
And
Salsa?
I like them all.
is there anything in the U.S. market that you say is similar to this?
Yes. These are, I can picture them. They're like the Cheetos, no, is it Cheez-It crackers? Not the crackers, but like those little wavy square things that they make.
Oh, the grooves. I
Grooves.
think.
Cheetos grooves. These are Cheetos grooves.
I can see that because the grooves have that intense flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I think the difference with these is you get a little bit of the corn
Yeah.
in the aftertaste.
There's like, I get a lot of butter. I like that.
Butter?
Butter.
Butter's delicious.
These are like a cross between Cheetos grooves and popcorners.
Ooh.
Popcorns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really happy with these.
All right.
And so is Mikey.
Well, why don't we do a little bit of snack news?
I'm excited. What's going on in Snack World?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about snack innovations.
Okay.
And I'll leave it up to you as to whether they're really an innovation or not. So, did you know there's such a thing as a Doritos towel bag?
Excuse me?
What?
It's made of 100% terry towel cloth, machine washable, making it reusable and sustainable. Now, it doesn't replace the regular Doritos bag, but serves as a pouch for your Doritos. This was devised by Doritos in Israel. So you put your Doritos in this pouch, and then you get to wipe your fingers on the pouch afterwards. Because
You can always wash it in bleach and just sterilize it, so
yeah,
it's pretty good.
so they've sort of recognized that the Dorito dust can be a problem.
That's
The
smart.
problem over here, everybody be too lazy to wash it. They'll just throw them out.
Well, a lot of the next one is sort of in a similar vein. The problem is, how are you going to snack while you're scrolling through your phone without getting all the stuff on the
I'm
phone?
worried.
And a Japanese chip manufacturer, Calbee, has introduced chip tongs.
That's awesome.
Aware of the concern among today's social media users about how to scroll through social media without greasing up your phone, they developed these chip tongs. The tongs are designed for one-handed eating. So you use your tongs and then you scroll and you don't get grease on your phone.
Now, how do you hold the bag if you're walking well?
Well, there was another one. I don't have the information in front of me for drinkable chips. So they're already.
What's the point?
They're already kind of.
Mush?
Yeah, they're not liquid, but it's how Mikey just dumped the crumbs. The whole bag is such that you can just tilt the bag, and then you don't have to touch the product.
Chip dust.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody else is wondering when they're listening to this. Are we talking like a dry chip piece or like
No.
a mushy?
It's dry.
Oh, thank God.
It's like
Yeah.
dust.
No,
There was a hot second of fear where I thought it was going to be like on Ace Ventura when he's like, hungry little fella.
It's like everybody does when they're at the end of the bag, the dump. But this whole thing is designed to do that throughout the eating process.
I hope they sell them right next to a soda machine because you're going to want to drink
dry.
something.
Why don't they put it in cup form and you?
Because they have like the cookies that come in the little
Yeah.
cups. You peel off the lid and just dive in and go to town.
Maybe
but-
we got to work on packaging next after
We should
we've
do
solved
this.
all the other problems. Now, if these ones aren't ridiculous enough for you, General Mills has jumped in the game. You know General Mills from the cereal world primarily.
Yeah.
General Mills has developed the selfie spoon.
What?
This is basically a selfie stick with a spoon on the end of it.
Oh, my God.
This addresses a big problem for cereal lovers. How can I take a selfie of me eating cereal?
No.
So basically,
Get a tripod and set it on the table.
Wouldn't it be heavy
What's to
though?
eat?
yeah, I'm not
stick?
really sure.
We should try it.
I mean, we could probably make our own, just tape a spoon to a selfie stick.
I think that's something nobody needs.
That is definitely in the category.
No, there's a store in the
nobody
mall
needs
that's
it.
like that. It's called Brookstone.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that story.
Now, what about chewing gum? Do we think that's a snack or?
I eat it, so yeah,
Yeah, you
I
could
would
use
say
it to
so.
In between meals to help lung
The total retail dollar sales in the U.S. chewing gum market increased during 2018, reaching $4.1 billion.
Wow.
Yowza.
Just in the U.S. for chewing gum.
You don't see a lot of people chewing gum.
That's because I eat it.
Now, the sugar-free options have maintained their market dominance. It's actually 85% of the sales.
Imagine
That's
that.
a lot.
Well, that's probably because, like Trident and stuff, they actually say it's
Yeah.
healthy to chew their gum.
It was barely a thing when we were kids, Dave.
Right.
I don't know when that actually came out, but
I remember sugar full gum. They keep
Extra
Bubblicious and
sugar.
Hubba Bubba.
so Mars Wrigley and Mondelez, through their Cadbury Adams division, were the leading manufacturers of chewing gum. More than half of U.S. adults chew gum. And Mars has 47% of those, compared with 43% for Mondelez. So fully 90% of the chewing gum market is controlled by those two companies.
No.
I mean, if you do it right.
The first one does
everyone
Wrigley's,
knows
right?
Wrigley's gum.
Yeah.
And what the heck does Mondelez do for gum?
Um,
Because they're like Nabisco, right? They do
They're-
crackers and stuff.
Cadbury Adams division. So Adams, Dave probably remembers Adams.
Adams gum, delicious. They made the blackjack
Blackjack gum. Yeah.
All right, I got you. The clove one and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a lot of other products they've acquired over the years.
Yeah, but when I hear Mondelez, since we started the show, I don't think of them as like candy. I think of them like Ritz and stuff like that. You know?
They're into everything. And
I guess so.
Hershey Company rounded out the top three, but obviously they have a much smaller presence in the chewing gum market.
Yeah, well, they did chewing gum.
I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm going to petition Hershey to make me a chocolate slip and slide for my birthday coming up, because just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I can't have fun on my birthday.
So you want to go slip sliding through chocolate?
Yeah. What person on this earth does not want to do that?
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I do.
I don't. I'd rather eat the chocolate.
You just stick your tongue out and
What about everything you miss?
Now,
I'm not going to wring out my
Turd.
knickers trying to get chocolate out of them. That's kind of disgusting.
Now, Jess, in a dream wedding scenario, is there a chocolate fountain?
There's going to be a lot of gross stuff at my wedding.
Probably going to be like a chocolate garden hose.
My Tony and I did get engaged. I don't think I've even mentioned it. And we're talking about how we're going to do our wedding. So my goal for my wedding was to eat as much cake as possible, smoke a cigar, and
You
just
ain't
kind
gonna have
of
time.
relax. No, I will, because I'm having a small wedding and then a big party. At both, there will be massive cakes. It's still undecided on how much chocolate's going to be there, but I want a chocolate fountain.
I think chocolate fountains are
Chocolate
a
fountains
thing
aren't
of
that
beauty.
expensive, really.
You can dip everything in it, like a hamburger.
Just watch out for the drunk guy.
can.
Make sure he doesn't try to dip his face into it.
That would be me.
Jess is going to be the drunk guy at her wedding.
I'm gonna be the chocolate drunk guy, because it's gonna be worth it.
We'll be calling him.
All right.
Are
so,
we voting on these?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's clear. I
Yeah.
can guess. Everybody likes.
I don't know how clear it is.
No, you don't like the.
No, I know you and Jess were very strong about it, but I don't know if you heard from Mikey and I.
Yeah.
Mikey ate a good amount of one of them, and a
Well,
little
I
bit
ate
of
all
each.
of mine.
You
for
can
all
heck.
of them.
Looks
So
good.
I have really tested this.
You have the most clear say then if you ate
do.
them all.
And I think there's a reason why two of them are $10 and one of them is 50% more, $15, because the Plantanitos is fantastic.
Huh? You like those?
I like them, and for some reason I would think they're healthier for you because they are.
They're made out of something.
Yeah, plantain. It's like a
legit
starchy banana.
piece.
They're delicious. The guy's name is Sal on there.
Is that really his name?
No.
Sal.
It's probably with the flavoring or whatever it is, I guess.
Oh, really?
Salt, maybe?
They cost 50% more. They were delicious. They weren't too salty. They weren't too sweet. They weren't too anything. I think they're more adult than anything else, although you wouldn't know that looking at the package.
Yeah.
The Cheetos hamburger ones, despite Jessica not liking them, I always wondered why there wasn't something that tasted like this, like a fast food hamburger type of thing. I think they nailed it. I expected this to be horrible, and it's not. I would buy it. It's good. And I also loved the Fritos. Less of trying to say what it is, but it is. But that would come in second for me, and the first one would be the Plantanitos. Plantanitos, followed by the Fritos, followed by the Cheetos. All very good. I expected horror.
No, in defense, I wasn't expecting horror because usually they get more pure foods in other countries.
Yeah.
So I was actually expecting them to be pretty good. The only thing is I have never liked plantains. So I had a feeling you were going to bring them up because Dominicans and Puerto Ricans really like plantains. I just can't stand them. They're too starchy.
All right, you don't like it.
I do not like them. I never have. Whether the non-sweet or the sweet ones, I just can't do them. I actually really like the whatever the heck the cheesy corn dude is, but I love them because they just taste like butter. And butter's
Fritos.
great. I mean, they're crispy, they're airy, they're not so hard you're gonna chip a tooth. But I really like those, and the Cheeto hamburger things are pretty good. I mean, they're not as flavorful as I was expecting. You know, they're actually fairly muted. I mean, you don't get a lot of like artificial taste out of any of these things.
No.
You know, which is what I like about them.
Yeah.
Because like up here, if we had these Cheetos hamburgers, I guarantee it would taste like you were biting into like a super sour dill pickle or something loaded with salt. But it's very muted down there, and it's not bad. They're airy, but my favorite one's going to have to be the Fritos. I like these queso thingamajiggies.
So apparently it is going to be the Fritos. I was just trying to do a little.
I'm trying to rock the boat.
All right, so put yours in order and see what we got here.
Mine's in order. Mine is my least favorite is the cheeseburger Cheetos, and it's only because I really hate mustard. Like I hate mustard.
And how about you, Ed?
My least favorite is Cheetos. My favorite are the Hojuelitas Queso.
Yep.
Number 2 is the plantain.
So Ed and I are the same.
All right, so that's the order it's going to be in.
Yep.
All right, so the winner is the Frito.
Ho ho ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Like when you're singing a song and you don't know it. The Frito.
Hojuelitas. Fritos. That word.
Yeah, queso flavored, which is cheese. I know that.
It's excellent.
But I like them. They're very buttery. That's why I like them most.
Followed by Plantanitos. Plantinos.
These taste like green tea when you first bite into them. That's the taste I couldn't identify. Excuse me, guys.
In last place, but I think besides Jessica, all of us thought it was okay, is the Cheetos. I'd buy them.
They were in pretty much last place.
You know what you might like then, Dave?
Sabor.
There's a company that's called Taquitos, and they make one that's called the hamburger. All it tastes like is the toppings. It's all it tastes like.
Remember we had that, what did we have? Something that had beef.
Beef stew.
Oh, yeah, that Guinness one?
Was it beef chili?
Yeah, it was a beef chili by Guinness.
Horrible.
Oh, my God.
It was horrible, but this was good.
I have
That's what I was
nightmares.
scared of. I was afraid we were going to get that. So,
Yeah.
all right. So that's it for me. When I
That
go
was good.
away, we get some weird stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
If you
I'm
guys
out for
ever
it.
have an idea for a snack we should dig into, let us know. Contact us at thesnackauthority@gmail.com. Please let your snack eating friends know about us. Give us a 5-star rating, share it, subscribe to it. Talk to us. We like it. This is the Snack Authority for Mikey, Dave, Ed, and myself. Have a wonderful week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.